There it is.
Yeah, wow.
Hee hee. Hey, Ness. Oh, where am I? Where am I at? There I am. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm talking to you through my brain. Why is my mouth not moving? Hello? There it is. Okay. Cool. Hello. Hello, hello. I wonder how many people are here.
2.
How do I tell? 2? Nice. Nice. And I want to add onto here. We need to get our captures up. Hey, Amber, do you hear the music?
No.
Aw, thanks, Catnip. I just want to make sure it's nice and subtle, but not too quiet.
You have
Right?
no music at all.
I do have music on. Where did it go? Okay. Let's see. Oh. Let's open VRoid. Oh, it was open. Dumb. There it is. Add this. Oh. Alright, that's not VRoid. What the heck? Why did that happen? Properties.
Your Discord's on stream.
I thought I just turned that off.
Oh no, I mean it was on stream. I didn't know if you needed for it.
It's supposed to be showing window title must match. Maybe that will work. And then... No, it's still Discord. That's so weird. Remove. Maybe if I close VRoid and open it again. Close. Streamlabs. New. VRoid Studio. Window capture. New. VRoid. Add source. And I want to see VRoid. Haha, there we go. Done. I don't know why that happened. That was really weird. Oh, VRoid, why don't you fit in my little box? Hey, chicken. Thanks for the pogs. Boop. Cool, 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 cool. How about now, Ember? Can you hear it now? The music? Or anybody? Can anybody hear the music now?
Quietly.
Good. Does it need to be louder?
It
Hey,
could go,
Jet.
It could go a tad higher.
Okay.
I think while still being good.
Maybe we should do that manually. No. Cannot make it any higher there. Well, that's okay. Thanks for helping me set up, guys. Boop boop, that's me. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Uh-oh. Really, don't do that, please. No! Oh god! Why did I get so tiny? Now I'm short. There we go. Okay. All right. Lastly, throw up. Not that one. This one. Nope, not that one. This one. Good, 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 good. Glad you can hear the music. Okay, I think we're all set up. I was gonna show a reference image, but honestly, everything's been so messy already. I don't want to try to add a reference image and break everything. Oh, it's okay, chicken. You should sleep if you need to sleep. Okay. Let's go. So the first model that I'm working on is actually for a friend who wants to get into VTubing. Sorry if you hear any background noise. I'm still in the, living situation that I've been in, so cannot control people walking by or dogs or, anything like that. So, all right, here we go. So the model itself is actually more of like a Western cartoon style. So we're gonna have to see what we can do to get the model as close as possible. And she's got some actually circle-shaped eyes. So I'm wondering how circle I can get these. Probably could use a little of that, maybe. Old school anime. Maybe I could just throw up this page. It'd be cool if y'all could see the reference. Let's add window capture. New window. Opera. Add source. Not Streamlabs. Image. Yeah. That's kind of it. Must be this one. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Done. I wish I could crop it. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just open this in its own window instead. All right. Let's get rid of that. Remove. Go away. We don't need you. But that is a sneak peek of what it looks like, the model that I'm working on. Have it connected to the wrong window. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I put it on VRoid, but it must be one of those things where VRoid makes two windows or something. This one? Alright, last time, and if this doesn't work, then we're switching to Animal Crossing, and I will just have to take a moment to set up my Switch instead. Because we're not trying to have a stressful stream here, we're just relaxing. It's still on that page, huh? Display? No. But I've definitely seen people work on VRoid on stream before. That's so weird. That's super weird. Hey, Tox. Screen capture? I guess that's just a little sketch, you know. It's always a little sketch to do screen capture. I mean, we can try it. There's not anything bad on my screen. Where the heck is it? Image, browser source, image slicer. display capture? Is that one it? Display capture? Yeah, there you go. Also, doing that made me realize my VRoid was not open all the way. Okay, and then we'll put that. Boom. There we go. There we go. And give me this. Ta-da. Yee, thank you, chicken. We're gonna just do one more thing. Save image as. Ref. Save. Now I have to go open it. This PC. Downloads. Ref. Good, good, good. And then finally, Streamlabs. Let's show them. Oh wait, you can see the ref there, but you are not gonna be able to see it the whole time because I can't keep it there. Add source. Ref. Oh, I don't even have to do a window capture. Duh. I just saved it. Let's just do an image. Here we go. Add source. Ref. Can you hear the dogs jingling? They're so jingly. I am streaming. Done! Haha! We can problem solve. We've got it. Here's our ref. Here's our ref. I'll put it here. Can hang out next to me. There we go. And this one can move to where only I'm looking at it. That will be quite all right. Over here. Yes. Good job, guys. We did it. Hey, Izzy. Hello. Hello, hello. Chicken, thanks for all the love. Oh, you can try to learn how to VRoid. I can't say that I'm very good at it, which is why I'm making them for free, but like, you know, it'll at least be usable. Okay, all right, here we go. So as you can see, circle eyes. Probably gonna have to draw a whole lot of textures too. Eye direction, we did all this, eye position. Oh, thanks. Oh, I'm good, Izzy. How are you doing? No nose, absolutely no nose here. Okay, cool, cool. Mouth position actually kind of high. With a very round face. Oh, that's so weird. Do y'all see that? If you make it really round, it has this like really ugly lighting. All right, first tip for everybody, if you're going to work on VRoid, turn off the rim light, and I also turn off the shading. It just, their shading looks so bad. All right, that looks a little better. Like, it's at least not neon anymore. Oh, chicken, thanks. I think that's gonna be good with the hair. Yeah, the texture editing will help for sure. Dude, the shading's like purple. That's pretty neat, actually. I wonder if I can implement that. Ear size. Honestly has pretty big ears, but they're also pretty round. Oop. I want to make an elf someday. Like, it's so cool how much you can play with the ears. And on 2 out of 3 of the models that I've worked on so far, I've just had to I've had to completely get rid of the ears because they were like Neko Mimi. Okay, I think that's good to start with because hair is definitely gonna help. It's really just the eyes at this point that doesn't look good. Now we need to make the skin a different color. So, next hot tip, you can export any of your textures and mess with them on a different, on a different program. Let's make a new file for this. Unicorn, boop boop, face texture. Okay, and I'm gonna take it to the program that I use, which is just Autodesk Sketchbook. I do super love this program, but I also don't know if I can recommend it because it crashes my computer really bad all the time, like blue screening if I do anything but use it. This, and let's add the reference image onto it. Stop pulling up boba stuff. Oh wait, no, it's under downloads. There we go. So that I can just copy the skin tone and hopefully use that. Yeah, Medibang I know works really well for a lot of people. This program has everything that I need and it makes me very upset when I try to use another program and it doesn't do exactly what I like what I like about this program. Oh, how about instead of that? I'm trying out a few things here as far as like changing the skin texture because I don't really want to lose the shading it has. It's kind of cool. Ooh, no. It's kind of cool. No, not screen. Overlay maybe? Too light. I might stick with multiply. This is gonna look really weird though. I mean, it's correct. That skin tone and that skin tone are the same as far as I can tell. Let's just go a little bit lighter. I don't know, it's so weird drawing a character that's like orange. I've never seen a VRoid character that was orange. We'll save as nobody look at how I misspelled texture the first time. Ah! I saved it as a project, whoops. Actually, that's probably good. Save the PNG file. We go back to VRoid. And a lot of people always recommend like importing over the default so that you don't mess it up, but I have the default saved here already, so it should be fine. Boom. Oh, heck! Oh, that was so dumb. Whoops. We don't need that there. Let's try that again. Nope, that's not it. This one. Okay, there we go. Much nicer. Thanks, Izzy. Also, yeah, I do that way too many times, like constantly. Okay, let's go ahead and do the skin texture too, since we're already here. I want to put the clothing on base model and then edit the body, because I would rather completely change what they're wearing than having to work around that.
Just reading chat.
Gasp. Are we gasping at the nudity?
Look at those toe textures.
Toes. Toes.
Oh.
Pull this back up. Gonna just get rid of that. Throw this up here. And we'll save it. And that should be pretty matchy-matchy. So that'll be good. Boo, 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 boo. Import. I did it again. Don't look. Don't look at my flaws. Don't look at my mistakes. Save. Nobody saw. It's fine. There we go. Orange. So orange. Oh my gosh. Oh, the shading is so bad like this. Oh no. What if I use a different skin texture that I had used recently? Let's try that instead. VRoid stuff. Actually gonna sneak into Boba's stuff. Pale. Use this one. No. Hold on. Boop. Add image. VRoid. Boba. Pale. Open. No. Open recent. Wait, I don't want to save it. Open recent. No. There it is. This is what I wanted. Okay. You go away. Don't want to see you anymore. Add image. Last time. Girl body pale. Boom. Maybe the shading will be better because it's more cell shaded, so it should look a little nicer. Yes. Ooh. And then lastly, replace that one. No, wait. Replace this one. PNG, skin texture too. Yes, yes.
Wait, reference.
Reference. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Thank you. I really hope this one looks better. Because if not, we're going to have to redo it entirely. I feel like that shading needs to be lighter. Or like, actually looking at the face, it looks like the body needs to be darker. The shading is fine. Let's just, oop. And this one's really easy to select with the fuzzy brush. because I don't want to actually make it fully this color. Maybe a little more like that. That looks a little more normal. I don't really understand the thigh shading. Let's just get rid of it. Let's just get rid of that thigh shading. I don't really like it. Where is it? I believe this is the midsection, and that's the butt. So where's the thighs? Is that literally just on VRoid? Hold on. Hold on. This color. So you can actually edit things on VRoid. It just gets a little tricky because the brushes are weird. Hello? Hello? Zoom, please? Okay. Let's try this. Okay, so I definitely could get rid of it. Let's color it in something very bright so I can see where that's showing up. Ah, it's that upper section. Where's that at on the... I feel like this isn't showing me the whole image. Let's re-import this. Or do it different. Let's do it different. Open. No thanks. Boba. Pale. Boop. Aha! It was hiding stuff. This is our new reference color. And this was under downloads. Boop. It ends up looking so dark. It was the butt this whole time. Okay, don't need that. Let's just try this the first way that I did it. And maybe, the other version is so much darker. Well, that's okay. Looking back at VRoid so we can see where that was. Gotta check again. Over here. I think it's this one. Actually, if we're gonna fix it, we're gonna have to actually sample this color for the overlay. So I believe it's this. Bigger brush, please. Bigger brush, please. Okay. Oh. Might as well do this easier and turn on the symmetry so it'll take care of both sides. And hide this baby. Boop, boop, boop. That was probably actually the butt right there. And then let's see what else was bothering me. I mean, it could be different. That's absolutely true. maybe we'll try that. Boop, boop. I also don't understand why that happened. That was really weird. Say yes. And my PNG. Save. I guess it saved as 3. Give me the texture. Give me the texture. Oh, I see. It's still a little weird, I think. I don't know if I vibe with this area. Feels a little deep. Maybe that's okay, actually. I mean, we're gonna put on clothes and stuff. So maybe that's actually fine. Cool. Let's go into more fun stuff. Actually, there. And we got like a drippy ponytail. Weird. And we're gonna have to make that texture too. Okay. Let's add... I think I actually will use the base of the head, which, you know, sometimes you don't want to use because it doesn't look great, but I think we will use it in this instance. We need a brown. Maybe a little warmer. Something like that. Base color, shade. Weirdly enough, they have purple, but I don't know if we're gonna go. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Shade color, sample the previous color. Thank you. Highlight. Let's pick a nice light brown. Or lighter brown. Maybe. Maybe that'll be good. And then outline does have a very thick outline. Interesting. Would it be weird to make it thicker? Yeah, that is kind of weird. I don't like how the chin turned out, but the outline is so thick, and I feel like that would look pretty cute. Well, she can tell me if she likes it or not later. We'll just leave it. Hair's growing on me. Now let's have the hair grow on her. We're gonna need to make a new texture. And then we're gonna go into textures to the new one. This is another instance where somebody would usually suggest to go ahead and make a layer over the default so that if you mess up, you can go back to the default. But because it's so different, I think it'd just be easier to go ahead and draw over it. So let's export to this one. So, while we're here, in my debut, I said that I was 24 and I'm actually 25. Okay, just had to get that off my chest. I definitely said I was the wrong age. I wish I could add something as a ref. Let's just pick these colors out and add them to the palette. There's not really any shading on the hair. Nice little highlight color. Okay. And then we'll hide this. So. Most of the color is this nice flat brown. And then we have just these goopy looking highlights, which I think that because I'm gonna make each of these its own individual hair, it would actually be pretty smart to just do one big block of highlight, maybe. Let's turn this boy on. Oh, you ever draw off the edge of your drawing tablet? Maybe something like that. Boop, boop. And turn this off. That'll make it easier. Boop, 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 boop. And then the highlight pretty much just follows the same path. That was the same color. Oh no, I did it the wrong order. Ugh. I definitely did have to teach myself a lot of tricks with this program in order to make it work better for me in ways that other programs would just work normally. I almost wonder what it would look like as a glow. Because, like other programs, you could probably tell the program to change how it fills to where you don't get the gaps. I know it's a pretty common problem when you try to use the fill bucket for there to be like a little white streak between the two colors. But I do also know on some other programs you could change it to where that spacing is different. I just want this to look nice and dramatic, but not overstep. And I keep hitting the edge of the tablet. You'll draw this line a million times. No, I'll get it. I'll get it. One of these will be right. I don't usually struggle with it like on line art. It's just stuff like this where I have to like kind of freehand something. Okay. And it doesn't help that this tablet is icky. Oh, is icky and has something crusty on it. I'm borrowing somebody else's tablet and it's not mine. Okay. Okay. We might just accept that. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just try to clean that a little bit. Like, oh, that's not cleaning it. That didn't do it either. That was close, but a little too big. and round, please. Now this might not, oh, no, why did it stick? This might not actually end up looking good because I bet I needed to make the highlight end at the same spot. I don't know. Let's try it out. We can always move the highlight later, so save this one as the project. And then save it as the PNG. Import. Let's give this a shot. I actually have never drawn with such a like kind of simple looking hair before. There's usually a lot more detail. Okay, we're gonna add a freehand group because the difference between procedural and freehand is procedural will add like a whole bunch like this at one time. And then you can move them around. We don't need to do that because the character, oh hey Darkfire, the character has a ponytail, so we don't really need hair like this. I might end up adding it if I decide to try to emphasize that side ponytail a little bit so I could swoop the hair a little more this way. But for now, I just want to work on the bangs and see how it goes. So let's go to this freehand group, get our brush. Hehe, that's a really cute emote. I don't like that. I don't like the highlight it's giving me. What did I do to deserve that? Is it the layer? Oh, duh. When you draw in your own colors, and I'm not sure if I'm going the right way, you have to put it in all black or all white. I think it's all white actually, and then the highlight in black so that it doesn't try to add things to it. Go back to design. Yes, you see how I cleaned up those random highlights that I didn't add? Lumi! Hey Lumi! You're cute. You're cute. You're the cutest little Neko I've ever seen, Lumi. Anyways, I got rid of those little highlights that were weirdly there. So that will definitely help. Let's see, we're gonna add little bangs. We need it doesn't look as droopy as I want. Maybe something like that. Gonna need something pretty thick. Let's just test this out. Whoop, wrong one. Whoop. I think that thickness might be good. The colors are weird. Ah, thanks. The art isn't mine. The art comes from the person that I'm making this for. Their older sibling drew that for them. It's kind of their dream to become a VTuber, so I am just trying to make them a little model so they can be a VTuber too. And then let's see, we want to round out the bottom. Hello? Please grab. Aha. It's kind of straight until the bottom where it gets round. Who, as in who wants the model? Hello? Oh, I guess it can only go there. Who's Lumi? Only the cutest person ever. Other than literally everybody else in my chat. That's still pointy. Ah! Ah! What? Where did my settings go? Was it... I was probably doing that on the base hair. Boop. 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 Yeah, all of you. That still doesn't look round though, huh? I wonder if there's one that would look better. Nope. Squid? No. No. Haha, catnip got. Yeah, that's a little closer. It's still a little pointy, but I think it'll do. And then I wonder if I can make the width even smaller on the highlight. Yes, and then put it like here, and then we're gonna turn it to where you don't see that little crease. Like that maybe? You do still kind of see it on the side, but I think that'll add to it. And I'd rather focus on what happens at the top. Ah, thank you for the head pats. I actually don't have a way to use it yet because I can't do redeems, but I can do this. Hehe. I'll throw that up for a minute. Thank you. Lumi in the chat gets head pats too. I wonder if I can duplicate that. Oh yeah, Catnip taught me how to do this. Copy, paste. Is this the new one? Head pat for chat. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, Darkfire, you get a head pat too. Yay, Izzy, you get a head pat. You get a head pat. You get a head pat. We all get head pats. So when you're working on your hair in VRoid Studio, you actually want to make sure that, for the most part, your sections of hair meet up at the same spot so that it all looks like it's coming out of your head and not just like from random spots of your head. Let's see. I kind of want to, you know what would be easier than doing that? I was trying to move the hair around a little, but you can actually usually tell it, no, not that one. Haha, you can usually tell it to just wrap around a little. Let's try that again without that little dent in it. Yeah, something like this. That could be the first hair. Ooh, chat's going off. Who gave you cookies, Catnip? Why aren't you sharing? Izzy, you had ice cream for breakfast? Oh my gosh. That does sound tasty, but oh my gosh. That's like a very special breakfast. adjust this back over. Kind of want it to be a little more round. And because I moved the hair back around, I'm gonna have to change the highlight position again, but that's okay. I wish I could... I might change that texture a little. I think what I want to do is probably make it a little thinner. And then let's just get the fill bucket. Save. Yes, that's okay. And because I feel like that's just a little long, right, for that highlight. Oh, you are sharing your cookies. Oh, thank you, Catnip. There better be one for everyone in the chat. Is there one for everyone in the chat, Catnip?
Sure,
We're both kind of stoned right now.
Okay. No, wait, I shouldn't crunch in y'all's ears. Oh my god. Oh, good job, Izzy. I'm glad that you got to have ice cream for breakfast for being good. Y'all are gonna have to take it up with Catnip if you want a cookie. Yes, this looks so much better. This is what I was imagining. No, I'm not gonna do munchy ASMRs. I'm not gonna crunch in your ears. Kind of want to make this, you see how this area just kind of sits on the head? Kind of want to make this go into the head. Let's see. This group, bring it on down. Yeah. Maybe a little. Yes. Yes. Nope. No. No. Yes. That's what I like. But now the colors look weird, as you can see, so I gotta go fix that. Do the roar. I don't have roars.
Have you heard this?
Do I have roars? Did I roar last time?
Fuck.
Oh, Izzy sharing some cookies. Hey, Pink Beverage, congratulations. Yay, 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 yay. Let's, oh, no, over here. Base color, like this. Put that away. Something like that.
Songs together for Call of Duty.
And
Show me the playlist.
shade color should be the same color. And then lastly, the highlight. Let's see. Honestly, I didn't really change anything. Maybe I will make my own base hair. I don't know. Yeah, I'll look into it. As long as it's something I can afford. Go back into drawing. Let's get some more of these bangs going. Has one covering entirely. Keeps forgetting how to turn the camera. One going about there. Don't worry about the highlights at this point because you can change them. Also, don't worry about the squiggliness because you can change it. That little hair might need something. Something to make it flip, because as you see on like the top right corner, it kind of has a little flippy. Yes, please, Pink, give me the site leader. Why are we gurring? Ooh. Bring the hair to the same starting point. Yeah, I guess that's true. Sometimes they do just gotta gur. Yes, okay. Let's make these highlights look good. Oh. Oh? Oh. Okay. I was a little concerned by how unorganized those dots were, but it's okay. It wasn't as bad as it looked. And then we'll go in here, we're gonna adjust the highlight. This one's line is a little weird. You're not allowed to fight about if you're cute or not in my chat, because the rule is that you are. That's all there is to it. I feel like the white line didn't turn out. I wonder if I can make the highlight thinner. Did I already try that? Do y'all remember? Did I already try that? I can make the highlight thinner. But it's not really quite right. 4.5? Ooh, not 0.00045. The white spot's still not quite right. That one turned out pretty good. Other than this little... That's a little better. Oh, thanks. It still feels a little weird. Like, I wish I could get, like, you see how the white spot kind of connected here? Or like the highlight. I wish I could get it there, but if I make it any smaller, I don't know if I can actually achieve that. Like, it'll be too mini. .42. I mean, I guess we can keep just messing around with it. I'm just messing around. Oh. But I don't like how bumpy it looks like this. Yeah. Can we expose more of the highlight on this side? Did I just maybe make this one too thick? Or too wide? Let's fix the straightness. Maybe I do want to hide that. Maybe bring that down a little. Which hair is that? 6. Let's try moving it just a smidge. I kind of like that, but we're getting this gappage. Let's make it a little thicker. Nope, still gappage. Just a smidge wider. Maybe hiding it? Just hide your flaws. Just blend them in. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Yeah, there's no gap now. I think that'll do on that side. Cover the sins with chocolate. That's what I do in my daily life. Let's leave this one as it is. And I do actually like to rename things as I do it if I can remember to. Because I don't like to forget what things are and click through things a whole lot. We're gonna click on Bing's one to use this as a reference for the mesh and add another freehand group. And let's work on the other side of the bangs. Also, I think we've had enough head pads. We've had it for a while. Oh, but just one little happy. Okay. Boop. And mine is right here. Boop. Nope, that was actually the alert box. Whoops. Boop. There we go. Something else I want to work on eventually is getting that like really fancy facial tracking for VRoid where you add a whole bunch more bones in the face so that you can like actually really express while you do things like move your mouth and stuff. Because if I move my mouth right now, especially with the program I'm using right now, nothing happens. If I used a different program, something might happen, but truly the best way is to add more bones and have better facial tracking, you know? So that's something else I might try to do on stream. Maybe? Well, anyways, let's move on to this side. We actually do have some stringier bangs. I feel like, you see how she has a little hat? There's kind of a problem with the part then. Because I'm not going to be able to add the hat, and I already talked to her about that. Maybe I should just turn off the base hair. Oop. Like there's a little bit of gappage here. Maybe if I add a smaller one. A couple of smaller ones. But these ones can have a bit different of a highlight, I think. Like maybe I'll just move the highlight out entirely. She have a big forehead. I just have a little forehead gap. Bring this in, meeting at the same spot. Yes, yes, like this. We all meet together. And I want to maybe get rid of the highlight on these two. For now. We might work them back in, but for now, let's get rid of that highlight. And move this one down. Oh, if we get rid of the highlight, then you can see it. Okay. Let's duplicate this. Let's delete, and on this one, we'll delete the big one. So now those two are on their own mesh, and we'll just bring them in a little so they're under the other hair. Kind of. Bring it in. I don't want to change the shape too much. Yeah. And let's adjust this. There we go. Now they're under that one. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. And rename under bangs. Keep working on this one, but while we're renaming, bangs 2. We are meeting in the middle, and let's make the width maybe a little bigger, maybe 0.5. I think when I draw another piece there, it'll be fine. And let's make this next piece kind of small. Bring the thick, oh wait, no, thickness is fine, I think. Width. No, it's not curvy. It's pretty straight. I should honestly make this one a little less curvy. Although it do be looking kind of straight from the front, which is the important part. Let's accept it. We just accept it. It's fine. We'll just accept it. Should draw it from the front. Oh, okay. Don't you just love it when your hair goes like burr? Oh, cool. And it's still there. Thanks, VRoid. Okay, from the front. Oop. And yeah, that looks great. That's awesome. No, 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 dang it. So there's always a there's always a Control Z, but there is not a Control Y. You can't bring things back. Ooh, there's so many. Oh, there's so many points. Cover up the gaps. From the front, it looks pretty straight, except for right there. Yeah. Maybe I should make that piece like quite long. Like more drippy. Maybe that's what it needs. I mean, it already had all the points anyways. Might as well use them. I'm very interested to see. I'm very interested to see how this hair moves. Also, I need to change the thickness. This is kind of silly. It's like so wide this way, but then so thin this way. Looks good. Let's change the thickness though. Okay, I think it's that one. Now we're just gonna make the highlights match. Want this one to be kind of let's change the size. Nope, not the position, the offset. Ooh, that would be cool if I can get those two to match up like that. I should have drew more curvies. That probably would have fixed it. Just a little bit of adjusting with this. Actually, I bet if I just bring this in a little. Yeah, that's pretty good. Boom. Bangs. Bangs are done. Going to have to draw the ponytail pieces now, but that's okay. It's kind of interesting. This little area. In this little area. Maybe later I'll play with the hair texture a little bit. I do think the bangs look pretty good. Celebration! Can't wait to try to draw that eye too. The cool thing about working with artists that I know is that I can just ask them to draw their own texture. Which I feel like is fine to do right now. I'm not like selling these or anything, so it should be okay to ask. But I don't actually know her sibling. Ooh. So I can't just simply ask. Maybe we actually bring it in. I don't want that little corner, but I do want it to meet at a good spot. I'm probably just overextending it, to be honest. Yes. Round it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh hey, Tox. Oh, thanks. We've got the bangs, but I'm trying to decide if I really like this texture or not. But I don't know. All right, let's get some of this back hair going. Where do I want the ponytail? I think I'm gonna add a little hair where I want the ponytail to be. Let's see, it's a little side ponytail. Maybe something like here. And then I'll make all of the hairs kind of meet there, like when you're pulling long hair back. And we'll actually use one more. We'll actually go ahead and change this part to duplicate this back to the regular kind of fluffy brush, the way that it comes, so that it kind of looks like it's coming from the scalp, like you're pulling it back. And why don't we actually make this pretty close to the skull. And from this way, I mean, hair does have thickness, but especially where it meets the head, we kind of want to make sure that it's truly coming from the head. You know, like on the edges. Oh, love that. Come over here. Checking out that mesh. I really should have threw it on mirroring first so that I could have both sides at the same time, but here we are. Okay. Rename this. This is our base. And I feel like this part of the hair wouldn't really have highlights. So we're probably gonna have to adjust that too. Okay, here we go. I want this to be a little more wide. Highlight position off. Up. I don't know how this is gonna look. I have not done a like ponytail hairstyle ever. I have watched some great YouTubers make cute like little poof hairstyles though, and I feel like it's got to be the same kind of thing. Maybe I should come from the other way. Let's start here and then go to the other side so that we have that really spiky, nope. So we have that really spiky part like on the edge. I'm gonna draw a couple. Just to kind of visualize. Something like that. Ew, I hate the thickness, I think is what I'm not liking. Oh, not that. This one. Base hair. Let's see, thickness. Yeah, I'd rather it be a little more flat. And I'm seeing some gappage, so let's go ahead and bring this part in a little. We want it to touch the skull. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah. Spider! Kind of. Big spider. I had a lot of fun when I worked on bobas because I got to like cover up the ears entirely. You can tell VRoid to suck in the ears like into the head, but you can still see the texture. And it looks kind of weird. Like, no, not 0. Like -2 maybe? Yeah? Maybe -3? Like you can tell it to get kind of flat, but the texture is still really odd. So on bobas, I ended up drawing hair like over where the ears were to kind of hide or like mask where the ears used to be. Oh, spiders are bros. Not all of them, but some of them. We love beneficial spiders. Back to the hair. Oh, not that. Ember makes fun of me because I don't like jumping spiders, and they love jumping spiders. That's a little wonky. I I just want to get this hair to touch the neck though, without morphing into the skull. A little closer. Tiny bit out. We're almost there. We've almost figured it out. And then bring this part in. Yeah. Yeah. Pink Beverage says that they're fuzzy dogs. I don't know if I'd go that far. I don't know if I would go that far. I'd cuddle a dog, but I don't know if I could say as much about a spider. Oh no, now that's morphing into the head. Is it this one? Is it this one? No, it must have been this one. Maybe we just accept that. Maybe that's the look. Pink is taking one for the team and kissing every spider for us so we don't have to. That's all there is to it. Ew, why did it get so thick? No. What was your settings? With 0.34. And no, wait, that was the width. Dang it. And the thickness of the previous hair was 0.82. Oh, 0.034 and 0.082. 0.034, 0.082. Okay, we're back on it, baby. Bring it. Oh my god, maybe we're not back on it. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. Oh, I see what happened. And we want no twist. Thanks. Yes, now we're back. Just carefully drawing a bunch of little hairs. Might have to address the ear later. Ew, why did I curve it like that? Need one here. Usually drawing a bunch of hair scares me because I don't like the idea of giving it bones later and like having to fight it, and each and every little hair needs to be added to a bone group if it moves. Hate that part, but it's not so bad with the base of the hair because you don't have to bone it. I mean, I guess you don't have to bone anything you don't want to bone, but but you don't have to bone this part of the hair either. I feel like this would be... Where would that part start? Also, probably would have been better to do a little of that. A little of this. You know, like a little sideburn kind of thing. Ooh. I'm actually not really meeting that point anymore, but if I go back, I could make it all meet there. If I leave the highlight off, it won't be an issue. It's already got enough texture of meeting there. Like, you see how the little ridges kind of make it look like it's headed this way? What song about bananas that don't have bones? Boba, can you please share? I don't know if my chat will let you share links, and if it doesn't, can you please just send it to me directly? Because I want to know what you're talking about. Honestly, some of these at the top of the head could be pretty thick. Let's make this one wider. Yeah. Let's add some more wide ones. We going this way. Oh, okay. It didn't turn out. Ness, why are you cursed this time? What have you done? Oh, whoa. Can I play this on stream? No, I think that point's kind of moot. Give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. Okay. Let's keep adding some more big ol' ones. Where's that last one I drew? Oh my god, there's so many hairs. There we go. The cookie gave me the burps. Ness? What do you mean, do they have no bones? Yes, they have no bones. Ness, did you put bones in the bananas again? No. Yes, if I find one more banana with bones in it, I swear. Kind of want this one to come down a little more natural, you know? Probably should add another hair here. Ooh. Ah. I didn't mean to change the thickness. What was it? 0.082, I think? Haha, yes, it was. We wanted the width to be smaller. Nope. From this way. Maybe a couple more like tiny, tiny ones. I see a little gap here. Let's fill that in. Oh wait, I forgot about the ponytail one. Okay, let's try that. Oh, hello? Yes, over here. Control Z, bring it around town. This is definitely not my favorite base I've ever seen. Oh, this side has some gappage too. Oh, great. That looks absolutely normal and good and what hair looks like. Not that one. Not that one. That's not gonna do it. It really does have to be this one. Aha. Yeah? That's a little better, but boy is her hair like fucky. Okay. I guess? The one thing I really struggle with sometimes is like getting the mesh the way I want it. It definitely takes practice. Gonna hide this in the ear a little, I think. Actually, what if we just do the thing again where we have a really wide one and we'll just bring it into the ear. I know that in theory, or I suppose more like less of a theory and more like in real life, your hair doesn't just come out of your ear. But I'm having a hard time imagining how to make that look cute. Let's retouch this one. Come around to the ear, please. there another hair here? No. I feel like I might sneeze. I feel like the side is gonna look a little weird. Is there another? No, it's just that one. Oh, no. This way. Yeah. As long as it's not lumpy and bumpy. Maybe I should just make some bigger ones. Like that. Maybe that's better. Oh, whoa. I know for a fact there was an easier way to do this, and I should have just did it the easy way. I shouldn't have just drawn all these on. I could have made a procedural group. And just messed around with it a lot. Let's make these a little wider. Maybe not that wide. There's so many unnecessary hairs in this. Ooh, that's so long. Hello? They're not for wusses. They're super useful. I'm just learning. I kind of hate this one. Where are you at? Goodbye hair number 143. Which one else? I hate this one. Where are you at? Goodbye hair number 62. Let's just draw a new one. That's not the drawing tool. Yeah. Yeah. That side looks so good now, and this side looks so weird. Let's see. Go just a little bit further with that one. Bring this one down. Bring this one down. Figure out why this one's zigzaggy. Oh wait, that's why it was zigzaggy. Okay. There's like a tiny one in there I don't really like. Where are you at? Let's get rid of you. Rip to hair number... Oh, that one too. Why are you here? It's like a little off center. A little crooked. It's one of these fuckers. don't want to take it too far off the skull. Well, maybe now I can add like one more hair and it'll be better. Stop. Stop going over there. Let's make this one tiny. Itty bitty. Small hair. Oh. Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're gonna see the back of a VRoid head that often. Like, you don't see my back of my head. So, that'll be good. And then let's make some of those wider ones. Bring it into the ear. Hide the behind the ear area. This boil. See someone right there trying to sneak in, I think. Nope, that's just probably part of the ear. This part was way easier. Oh. 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 Make those a little longer. Someone over here needs to be longer. Someone right here. I should probably make this one have a different texture. Like the base of the head. I feel like I should make a new texture for it. Ugh. I don't know, I still kind of hate it though. I've never regretted not making a procedural hair group more in my entire life. Ugh, it's just so uneven. You get thicker. You get thicker. And like actually get thicker too, I think. Or thinner. I don't know. Okay, Ness. We call that selective hearing. I might turn off the bangs in a second and make sure that none of this hair is in a compromising spot. Oh. 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 Kind of sad about that. You're a snack. Okay, this is gonna look terrible. Alright. Okay. Yes. Big ol' ball spot. Which was very much expected. I mean, I haven't really been focusing on getting this to look nice, and I don't really think I'm going to focus on it for much longer. I just wanted to clean it up a little, kind of imagining like where hair would still be coming from. A couple small ones over here. They will not be a monk. We'll adjust those in a second. Why did that happen? Okay, let's fix the shapes. Well, I won't be able to put the hat on. I could add that via Blender, but I don't have that experience yet, and since this is just something I'm making for funsies for a friend, I don't know if it's worth it to do that. Also, her hat's on the other side, so I don't really want to mess that up. This is still kind of bothering me. This hair in particular. Grow. I feel like all would be solved if I just made this chunk a little bigger, but I don't want to mess up that like original shape, because you see that there is like a bit of a, you know, random aspect to the height difference. Bring this one down, just giving the illusion of this spot not being entirely empty. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if there was like some sort of baby hairs. Maybe I should turn the base hair back on for some inspo. It stops up there. Oh Lord. What if I told the base hair to be this color too? Hello? Hello? I guess I can't do that. That would have been a cool solution. just want to make this one wide. Like that. Kind of like over here, how we had these guys. Just some sort of filler. Also, is that a gap I see? Oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Ugh. I just want both sides to be the same. Which ball was that? We call that close enough. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Did not want to accidentally draw an extra hair. Simply just wanted to cover those gaps. Okay. Go down to here. Bring these babies down. Oh no, bring it down from the right spot. Yes, we'll call that the base of the head. Okay, let's work on this ponytail. This baby will become the ponytail. Pony? Pony? Tail? Ponytail? Something like that? Okay. We're gonna need the mesh. We want to start from there. And come out. Ooh, that looks silly. Let's start from there and come out. I kind of want to bring more mesh into this, more mesh points. Night, Boba. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Let's delete this. Go to the base hair, because the base hair always has like unmessed with mesh. And then add a freehand group and try that again. Rename, and we're gonna throw mirroring on. Why can I not spell that? Okay. I want to bring some points down because it's gonna be kind of long. I'm already not doing what I said I would do. Bring some points down. We want it to start from this area and come out this way. And now on this side, kind of flips out. I think that should work. Let's go to our first texture. This one. This first texture. Could have just closed that. Okay. Here we go. Try again. This guy, bring the highlight back in. We want pretty thick one. Have to redraw this, unfortunately. Well, okay, that could happen, I guess. Ponytail, not pigtails. Keep running off the edge. Don't go over there. Go over here. Let's see. It kind of curves in. Is that? Yeah, that's really fucking it. Okay. I guess because it's so far back. Let's bring it around town and then tell this point to start back here. This one's an issue. There we go. Okay. Into the head. That's not into the head. There we go. So it sprouts from the head. Wide. I should do 2 layers. Get rid of these. Add a freehand group and make this one even further in. Do want to touch the other one though. Okay. Why getting points like this? Saucy. Chocolate saucy, maybe? kind of want to look at a video. On how to make these shapes a little nicer. Don't know how this happened. Sometimes VRoid is just mean. There we go. Hopefully that's rounder. Ugh. Well, maybe it's more like this part that I don't like. Ooh. I bet a good point of reference would be like a slime VTuber. At least just for the hair. Maybe put one more over there. This one. Brush. Didn't want to stop drawing. And while we're here, chunky. I still want to see those drips though. Drip, drip. Maybe I should just draw one here. Kind of in the front. And bring the point. Don't cover the ear. Okay. It does kind of blend in to the ones in the back though. Where are you? What if we hide you? I like that for the visual. bring you this way a little. Yeah, that'll do. That will certainly do. Let's make these textures better now. Is that not the one I'm looking at? Hello? Hello? Why you no do what I'm asking you to do? Okay. Oh, I can extend. Maybe I won't, but good to know that I could. Ooh, that does not look good from the front. Why that? Alright. I don't know how to like tie it off. Maybe a little, get rid of this one, we don't need it. Maybe like a little black hair going around it. We'll just leave it. Let's get into that eye and eyebrow texture. So we're going to, no, not you, iris. Export this. Also, sorry if you can hear the people talking in the background. Iris. Bring it over here. Open iris. For the ones that are just like a tiny thing that you're making a texture out of, you want to make sure that you can see the transparent layer underneath. Let us invert select, and the eye, I need to see a little bigger. Actually, throw you in here. Basically uses the hair texture colors. Which is good for consistency's sake. Well, I lost my selection. Why don't we just do that? That'll be easier. Boop. And then our mid-tone. Draw it a little nicer. Yeah. And then we got this cool little swirly. Let's do it in like a deep brown. And we need this. We need the size to be quite a bit smaller. Oh, good luck with this swirl. Oh. Wrong layer. Okay. And then we want to make sure the outside. Try to blend that in a little. That's kind of fun. And then there's like this like purpley shading in the top. Ah, heck. It didn't duplicate. And I didn't draw it on its own layer. Mirroring is so hard on this. I guess I just draw it again. Ah! This one. Yeah, that looks about right. And a little blending into this edge. Cool. Now, back to that weird purple shading. Very cool. Very interesting. Let's go here. Invert. Okay. Throw this on. And I want not multiply, maybe overlay? No. Screen. Close. Not glow. Maybe if I just, you know. Uh, uh. I think that's pretty good as far as the ref goes. Save it as a project. Bring it in. Save it as a PNG. Okie dokie. Import. Wow, very cool. Kind of want to make them more circular though in a minute. There is no highlight on our ref. Design. Eye shape. Eyes. Yeah. Cute. Cool, 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 cool. Let's get the eyebrows. Let me see. Hold on. All right, let's get the eyebrows. We're gonna come back to texture, eyebrows.
What?
Love you. Net export. Hey, that's rude. Eyebrows. And bring it back to our art program. Open. I don't think I made any changes since I saved it last. Boom. And these actually look kind of like blocky, which I really like. Like as you can see on my model, I have little teardrop eyebrows. I really love when there's interesting shaped eyebrows. So here we go. Okay, so we're gonna, this program doesn't have transparency, like it always has a background, so you have to toggle it off. But using the eyebrows that are here as a guide and using our reference image, let's draw these cute blocky eyebrows. Bring you over here. They honestly, I love that it's outlined too. Okay. The outline is pretty cool. Gonna need some support here with my stability. That might be a little too thick. Thick. I'm summoning you, Ness. Thick. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Let's go in here, clean it up. A little thinner will do. And fill in this gap. Something like that. Do we need to clean up this side? Just a smidge. Make it a smidge bigger. Throw this back on. And then, oh, on this one actually. Oh, invert over here. Sample this color. Pink bucket. Boom. And I'm thinking that will be our eyebrows. I am truly wondering how this is gonna look on our anime girl. Save. Let's save the project file too. Come back over here, default image, import. Ah, heck. I already see an issue. Boom. Back over here. Oh, it's still there. There we go. Import. They look so dark. Oh. There we go. Also, this is exposing that this is fading into the head a bit too much. I want the eyebrow to show over the hair. Maybe that'll do. Just wanted to change the curve there just a smidge. Oh, the eyebrows are still showing that, like, the little spot that I didn't save the eyebrows correctly the first time. Maybe if I try importing it again, because I know I definitely saved it right the second time. No, it didn't. It didn't save. The PNG overwrite. Yes, I do want to replace it. Thank you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Not export, import. Much better. Yeah. Now, I've actually heard that, like, the #1 way you can tell someone has like a VRoid model is if you don't change their nose and if you don't change, like, the eyeline. I kind of want to change that shading still. So I definitely need to make sure I take care of that. You never, you know, want to get called out for having a basic model or anything. So let's see. Maybe let's draw over the nose and maybe hide it. Because she doesn't have a nose in the ref. So let's just get rid of it. Ew, there's like a little bit of a shading issue. Let's just go back to our texture then and get rid of it. Open. I believe, let's do these. There we go. That's the project file. Just want to color on top of it. And we can make this a little bit bigger. It's still kind of, I guess there's a whole lot of shading there. Oh. Oh, I see. Let's grab that. Too far down. Nope. Ah. I need to turn that on. Let's do whatever this color is and maybe airbrush over here. Turn that down. Kind of blend it in. Wonder if that worked. Looks too bright now. A little bit more over here. It's so bright that I can't barely tell what I'm doing. Let's try that out. Save, and then let's save the PNG. Yes. Okay. Don't need that. Ugh. Did it again. I did it again. Okay. At least it was easy to fix that time. Face texture 2, open. No nose. That looks so silly. That looks so incredibly silly. But that's how she is. That's how she be. Ness, what are you oofing? Are you oofing the no nose? Take a look at the mouth, which is literally just an outline. I wonder what that would look like if I just drew like a black line around the mouth. I wonder how that would turn out. Maybe we won't, but we should change the shading, I think, because it's kind of basic shading. Oof, we're inside a human? Oh. Are you talking about this texture? I hate looking at it. Okay. Hello? We tried really hard. to avoid the mouth earlier, but let's just make freaking get rid of it. Grab some shading. Oh, not that shading. Not that big, at least, I mean. Oh, this is marker. Airbrush. Blend that in a little. No, don't need that. Throw this back on. I do think it needs a little right there. Haha. No mouth. Ugh. VRoid, why do you do that? Why do you allow me to have a round chin, but you still insist that it's some way pointy? Design. I wonder if I can bring it in somehow. Face contours. That might be a little better. The mouth definitely looks kind of silly though. What if I just give her like a little... No, let's not mess with it too much. Turn this off for a minute. And get this brown. Make a new layer. Oof. Crooked. I wonder how dumb that would look. You never know until you try. Let's do it on a layer in case I hate it. Ugh. Oh no. I want to see it talk. Let's go. Oop, don't blink at me. I don't like it. Although it is kind of nice to be able to like actually see this mouth emote. I think if I could just make it a thin line all the way around, that would be nice. Maybe I can just do that from here. Oop. This line. Eesh. Okay. Instead of messing with that, how about instead we put a ruler at angle 0 and try this again. It's a little too low. Make it thinner. Honestly, that looks a little closer. The corners are a little weird. I don't know if I overextended. Ugh! Is something with the nose weird? I mean, other than the fact that there is no nose. It's probably better. That's just a lip. Okay, let's make the corners maybe. Ruler. Let me see the mouth again. Well, let's see how that looks. Boom. Hey, wait. That do be looking better. Still a little. I think it's probably not so bad when we're not zoomed in. It's something about the corner that I'm not really into, but I honestly think it's gonna be okay. Because you don't usually watch a VTuber that close up. Cancel file. See. I left the other texture visible. I think trying to do those eyelids is going to be interesting. Like, I mean, you can't cover the eye halfway for the like sleepy eyes, really, but I could still make the eyelids like a little more red to kind of give that impression. Ew, kind of messed it up again. Ugh. Smiling. Angry. Oh, wait, that's kind of cute. Okay. We're accepting it. She's looking. She's looking. Okay. Let's do the eyelids. Zoom out. Throw this back up. Well, I keep trying to move things in this program the way that you move them in VRoid. It's kind of dark color. I think I need the grid actually. So if you're having trouble trying to imagine like where parts of the facial features are, you see how there's a grid, or well, it's called a guide on here, but how there's a grid when you're editing on VRoid, you can actually export that grid by itself and you know, throw it on your own project so you can see a little better.
What?
make that a little.
No, this is just
That was from lunch.
yeah.
Angela, I was streaming when you went to bed. And you woke up and I'm still streaming. That does not compute. We did not leave.
Look at them go.
This looks like clown makeup. Okay. Let's go over here. I'm kind of wanting the eyelid to go like bright color, please, so I can see a little better. Like this. Oh, that's the eraser. That's the guide. Like this. A little rounder. So now I can kind of hopefully translate that. Does stop there. Bring it in like that, and then I'll make my pen bigger and turn off this stabilizer. Oop, and fill that in. You don't have to worry about this area because that does not show up on your model when you re-import it. Okay, and then back over here. What color did I sample here? Oh, heck, how did that happen? Okay, much better. With a little bit of shading. So let's throw the alpha lock on so we can't color in the transparent sections. And boop. I could just get the line tool and throw straight lines. And then one tiny one in there. That will look pretty interesting, I think. Let's try it out. Ugh. This is why I wish there was an area I could put the reference. Import. It's close. I don't like this. Also, no, that's fine. Don't like this part. Let's bring that down a little. As a guide and just try again. Oh, we need a new layer. I think it was also a little too tall too. Do want to come to this corner. Yeah. Oh, thank you for following Hazelnut Witch Tea. It broke it up, I couldn't read it. Thank you for following Hazelnut Witch Tea. I really love that name. That's really cute. Freaking love hazelnuts. How are you doing? I hope you've been having a good day, or morning, or night, or whatever time it is for you. It's very much nighttime for me. Bring that back up. What the? Oh no! I sampled the wrong color. Give me this one, please. And hide you. Select, invert, fill bucket, red. Hide, unhide. Blink. And let's get the line tool for this part again. And the small line. Let's try that one. Really hope that one looks better. Yes, that meets a little better. Cool. Kind of wanna... Hey Zako, it is me. Welcome to my stream. How have you been? Okay, this is the part that I honestly didn't really mess with on my own model. I'm a little scared to, which is the eyeline, but the eyeline on this model needs to be just like literally a line. Editing the human ears off of my Fox model for VRC. Dude, to hide my ears, I just put I just put hair over it. I tried to, you know, like bring them into the head, but it only goes so far in. So yeah, I just covered it with hair, and I did that with the other like Neko Mimi character that I worked on, which would suggest if your hair can cover that area, but if your hair doesn't really cover that area, then please teach me how to do that, because I would love to know. Okay, let's export eyeline and bring it over here. Let's actually save this before I forget. I think it was this one. Yes. Okay, let's open up eyeline. And I'm for sure gonna need that grid. Yeah. That makes sense, but unfortunately, I'm not good yet, so I don't really know how to do that. Like, well, I guess I understand what you're saying, rereading it, but I think I tried that for mine and it didn't work the way I wanted. I probably just wasn't doing it right though. Eyeline guide. I'm not good at Blender yet. I'm still learning that one. I can't wait to learn Blender though, because like I really want to have an expression where I can like hold up a moon stick like from Sailor Moon. That would be so fun. I would really love to do that. Let's see, gonna turn this down, keep it up a little bit so I can still see, and we're gonna use that same brown from earlier and just wanna make sure that's on, turn that on. New layer. New layer is crucial. Can cause issues with VRoid and port back. How do you mean? I've watched I watched another VTuber actually give a tutorial on how to add like weapons and stuff. Let me see who it was. They're the one that like you can also get a very good tutorial about how to get that like the better face tracking and stuff. Where is she? Her stuff is really good. Let's try VRoid weapons. That didn't do it. Aha! Suvidriel made a tutorial on how to add weapons and stuff. You just have to go to Blender, essentially. I don't really understand it yet, but I see. I wish I could do that. I wish I could edit a from scratch model. Actually, back in the old high school days, I used to like sculpt with clay, and I feel like Blender has a lot of that energy. And I really wish I could just put my sculpting skills into Blender, but I don't. It's really just I don't understand how to use the program yet, like at all. Why don't I just use the line tool again? Why do I keep just missing the fact that I could use the line tool? And then we can just edit the rest. Make it a little softer. I've never heard of AutoCAD Maya. I've never heard of that. I'm very impressed that you're learning Blender, though. Every time somebody tells me they're learning Blender, I'm like, ooh, I wish that were me. I do know that frustration of trying to learn like a program that you would essentially use for a similar thing, but it just does not work the same. I know that frustration very well. That's why I'm using this art program that you see me using instead of a different but probably better free art program, because as much as I wish I wasn't kind of locked to this one, I just don't have the ability to switch the skills I've learned on this one to a different art program for some reason. Eyeline.punt. Okay. The moment of truth. Let's see what this does. Kind of. It needs to be thicker, huh? Okay, let's do it again, but thicker. And throw the guide back on, because I need to know where I'm going. Okay. Oh, that's the eraser. That's the wrong layer. When will I learn? When will I learn? that my actions have consequences. Is this right? Eh. Eh. Oh. I mean, I guess that's true. Gotta love a design that's easy to work with. Can I... There we go. Ah! Why did that happen? Come on. No. Maybe if I go to the middle instead. And then... I might be overdoing it. I might be overdoing it. Let's see how this looks. Turn off the guide. Oh, did my lo-fi no copyright end? It did. Let's just loop it. Hey, that means I've been streaming for 3 hours. God dang. Wasn't expecting to see that. Honestly, I've been having a lot of fun. Ah, that's so cursed. That's super cursed. I guess it won't connect, so I need to smooth it in somehow. Let's see. Let's erase that. Where does that come from? Okay. So what I need to do is curve this in. And then wanna clean that up. Something like that. So with that in mind, let's go back over and look at that shape. Nest, are you saying you love how cursed it is? Because you would. You absolutely would. Need to look back at it. Okay. And then what is this area? Does that have to be like that? Oh. What happens if I fill that back in? Okay. We'll leave. We'll leave that. But then I do need to go clean up this. And this way a little. Let's try that one out. Safe. And then sometimes it doesn't like to load in. I did import it and not export it, right? Did I even do anything? Oh, I did. It just looked exactly the same to me for some reason. A little too fuzzy now. Okay. Let's... Oh, this hard eraser was fuzzy. Okay. Alright. The shape is good, though. Except for right here, I think. The shape is good. So... let's adjust the spot I said except for right there. I think it was like that I kind of needed to do. And then let's bring back in this harder brush, smaller please, and just clean up this edge so it's a little more clear, a little less fuzzy. Get rid of that. Yeah. And then just a little too fuzzy right there in this corner. Okay. Save. Bye-bye. Oh. Ah. Try that again. Save. Eyeline. Almost there. There's a little bit of disconnect right here, and I also wish it was a little rounder. Let's turn off the hair for a second, or at least those bangs. And let's also turn off those eyelashes so we can just kind of see really what we're looking at here. Because I really don't necessarily want that corner, you know? No, don't. Okay. Like, I know I was drawing a corner, but I was following the guides before. Okay. So basically, I guess it's just kind of rounding. It's like right here that needs to be rounded a little. Okay, good. And is it here that's messed up? No. Is it here? It's like just a smidge too much. I should get even closer. Let's just export this over it and then clean it up over here. Delete. And then need my guide. And then, yeah, let's just clean up that shape. I think that will definitely do it. Did that do it? I think that did it. Still not a huge fan of this, but I'm gonna accept it. Let's see. There's no eyelashes. I wonder if I should leave this without eyelashes. There's literally no eyelashes. Also, I kind of want to do that purple shading. I might go in and throw in that purple shading. That's kind of, I don't know, it's just so neat. Oh, that's a little too big. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hazelnut witch tea. Yes. Hello, that's me. I'm Softy. Let's try drawing eyelashes. Ah! Seiko, thanks. I don't really necessarily doubt what I can do. This is just a particularly hard project. Like, I've done, you know, other things that are anime and were a lot easier to do with this specific anime character maker. But this is a particularly tough one because of the style. So I might be a little critical just because I'm having such a hard time translating what I'm seeing into this. Uh-oh. Buffer. Ah, heck. Is that something on my end? Heck, heck, heck. Yeah, that's true. I'm definitely my own worst critic, and I know I'm not the only one who is their own worst critic. I think it'd be weird to see a face without eyelashes, right? Also, yeah, let's do that. And are the eyebrows like that too? Or did I fix that already? I fixed it. Let's do the eyelashes. Export. Eyelashes. And I already know I'm gonna need the guide. Eyelash guide. Let's bring the eyelashes over here. Eyelashes. Oh, I hate the way the eyelashes look. Like the original ones. Add the guide. So I know my boundaries. Turn it down a little. Okay. Let's just draw something simple and maybe small. And let's use the same color. Got that, got that. Okay, good. I'm glad that it's on your end and not mine, because I honestly, last time I streamed, people were telling me they were having buffering issues, and I tried my best to fix it, but I'm still not really sure, like, how to do something like that. I already had everything set the way that I had read that it needed to be set, so it was just kind of a mess. Just make them kind of sparse. I do personally love a little side eyelash though. And then you can zoom in a little. I don't usually like that this inking pen has a little tip to it, but I will say it does work pretty good on eyelashes. I'm not mad at it on the eyelashes. do it this directly. And one. Let's try that out. No guide, no this, no background. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's just overwrite that PNG. Yep, that's good. Oh. Where are we at? Eyeline can close, mouth can close. I would love to see somebody give themselves like a blue tongue. Definitely not something for my character. Oh, dang. That didn't look how I was thinking it would look. I think these look good. It's just like this corner. Why are they funky? Aha, okay. And this didn't really turn out where I thought it would. I was hoping it would be more like here. Okay. Using what we learned. Turn the guide back on. So I think it was a little smaller. I think it was like right here. And this whole situation. And then did I change the pen size? I don't think I did. Okay. Save. Again. Again. Again, again, again. Oh no. Wait. Now save. Boop. Boop. Import. Eyelashes. That's a little more what I was thinking. Just like subtle, like far away isn't really disrupting the eye line, but it's not just like a bare naked eye. You know, you don't want your eyes to be like hair. Well, okay, you want your eyes to be hairless, but you don't want your eyelids to be hairless. That's not really it. Okay, I think that looks good. Eyebrows, eyelids, iris, eyelashes, eyeline, mouth. Could do some sclera shading, but I don't really care to do sclera shading right now. Skin. I feel like I kind of want to make the eyebrow opacity a little down. Hello? That did nothing. Oh, oops. Yeah, like that. I would love to see the 2D art actually rigged. It's the art that you're looking at is actually the concept art for a 2D model. I would love to see that actually rigged someday. Okay, let's see if we can get that really interesting purple shading happening from the ears. I wonder if I still have mirror on. Yes, I do still have mirror on. Okay. Go over to the ears. And oh no, oh no. Let's make a new layer. Let's rename this so we know which one this is. This one was the one that had like eyelids on it. I just have to rename the layers whenever I'm like drawing on VRoid because I can never tell which layer is which. Okay, that's the eraser. That's it. And then I wanted to just not multiply. It's not screen. So I guess what I want to do is just lower the opacity. Let's make it darker and then lower the opacity and see how that does. Kind of turned into brown though. Because what I essentially was trying to do was keep the ear like original shading. I wish I could just get this pink over it. If I did a little more hot purple. Also, I don't really like the location. Oop. That's kind of fun. What if we use that to shade elsewhere? That would be kind of cool. Ooh. No mirror for this. Very bright. Am I overdoing it? Am I having too much fun? I think I'm overdoing it. I do like that first streak though. That's kind of cool. Hello, Yandere, love of my life. How are you today? Ooh woo. Yeah. No, we don't like it. We don't like it. We don't like it. Let's just go back to just doing the ears. Worked a satisfyingly long shift. I don't know what that means. I don't know how work could be satisfyingly long. This is probably what I was wanting to do, which was make it a little softer. Because we love soft around here. Ah! I hate when it does that. Why does it stay? Around 10 hours is your preference? I could not imagine. I could not imagine working 10 hours and being satisfied and like, oh yes, that's what I wanted. Oh, thanks, Yandere. I made it myself. Let's add a little bit over here. Does that look stupid from this direction? I think I need to erase a little bit of what I just did because some of that was not intentional. This is definitely silly. For sure. I kind of like it though. I think it's just because I want blushing, but I don't see blushing on the character. What if just like for funsies, I added a little blushing? Rename. It's actually kind of pink, but we're gonna call it purple because that's how I'm gonna remember it better. And I want to sample this, no, this color for blushing. Oh, that's eraser. Nice. Oof. And then we'll just turn that layer opacity down. Maybe my model's cute, Yandere, but it's not as cute as you. Haha, yes, good. Exactly what I wanted. All I've ever wanted in life was to steal Yandere's heart. Okay, this is weird, but I think we'll just call that, I think. Snug Cubus. That's cute. I do, however, wish there was some darker tones up here, maybe. Like for shading purposes. Okay, what if we just tried it? What if we just tried it just to see? Don't need this. And I actually want the airbrush for this. And we're gonna make the size nice and big. And maybe a little at the bottom. Save as. Hair stuff. That didn't save. Okay. Where do we have hair at? Hair is over here. Texture. This one. Let's just add it as a layer so we don't mess it up. I do gotta say I like this concept a little better. I mean, you can see how messy it is now. But I do like having, you know, because you can kind of see the hair shape a little better like this. What if we... no, not screen. Overlay? Just like a smidge. Just a tiny bit. If I do end up liking this, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more work on the hair. Okay, that tiny bit, that smidge, maybe was not enough. Just a little louder, please. Okay, I like that. It's kind of warm. Okay. What happens if I put that over here? It does add a little something happening there, but I don't know if that's the something we need. Oh God. Oof. Have you guys ever seen a 2D model being rigged and it's like they show you the mesh that they've been working on and it's like freaking horrific? Ooh, I wanna show off what I'm talking about because it is scary. Like honestly scary. Actually here, if we're doing show and tell, first of all, whoop, uh-oh, I dropped it. Look at this. Oh my God. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it just absolutely beautiful? I can't believe a 12-year-old drew this. I can't believe it. I can't believe that. Okay, let me pull this back over here in case VTuber Twitter is being, you know, lewd. And let's look up VTuber Mesh and see if I can show you what I'm talking about. Because it is truly scary. No. One day I should just show y'all all the things that I like on Twitter. I do be finding some very cursed stuff. Maybe I should try Live 2D Mesh. Let's try Live 2D Mesh and see what comes up. Okay, here's a not very cursed version to get you started. So the mesh, like, basically gives it like a form that the program can follow to make the piece move. But let's see. Aha, sometimes it comes out like, actually a lot of the times it comes out looking like this. And it's even worse when somebody just shows the face and it's just like black holes where the eyes should be. We're not gonna show anymore. I mean, it's necessary. It's like, it's part of it. It's supposed to look like that. Here's some more mesh. Oh God. Is that the mouth? But it just makes, like, in that moment when you have the mesh, when you're showing the mesh, it just looks so horrific. And this kind of has that vibe. Base hair. Okay, let's see if we can... Hello? Base hair. I want... Why is it being fucky? I think it's this one. Was I on the wrong thing? No. Do I have to go one at a time? I don't want to. I don't want to go one at a time. Why isn't it letting me do all of it? I guess it's because it's not a procedural group. I should have known better. I think it's too much to ask to put the... But this looks so nice. I think it's too much to ask to add shading at this point. I should have thought of that a lot sooner. I mean, I could go individually piece by piece and like update it. But in truth, I don't really want to, so I'm just not gonna do that. Okay. So that's the face and the hair. Ooh, let's do some bone. Y'all want a bone? Let's bone. Let's make freaking bone. I want the focal point to be kind of low because I don't want it to move too much. Like off of the head. So when you're trying to do hair boning, just think of like sections that would move together and try to keep those, try to select all the ones that would be in a little section that would move together. So we'll see if we want all of this hair over here to move together by putting in a bone, and then we're gonna go to pose and animation and try walking first. Do we like the way it moves when it walks? It has just a bit of movement. Running. Alright, well it kind of went through her face for a moment, but you know, that happens. I guess. My hair goes through my face sometimes. I also like checking laughing. Ooh, not a fan. Not a fan of that. Which is why I like checking laughing, so I can see it like moving harder, but not in a, you know, like up and down kind of way. I guess we need to make it a little stiffer. Let's try that. Bone group 1. I want to move the fixed point down a little because I don't want all the hair to move. Move the stiffness up. That is a little better actually. Walking. I just wish it had a little more movement in walking. Like as you can see on my on my model, I really like everything to move. Let's just turn the stiffness down just a little bit and call that one done. Boom. And then we're gonna create bangs 2 is gonna be its own bone group. We only need one bone. The more bones you have, the more places it has to bend. And I don't really necessarily want it to bend a whole lot. My ears have, I think, 2 bones in them. But all of my hair only has 1. Smidge of movement. Cool, cool, cool. And then the ponytail is gonna need. Let's actually give each piece of ponytail. Oh, nope. We're not on the bones. Oh god. Thought I was on the bones page. Let's give each piece of ponytail its own bone, maybe? No, because these two are so far apart. Well, we can try it. Great bones. Just one. I feel like this could be a little wigglier, right? It's ponytail. What if I added 2 bones? Okay, Ness, you don't have to bone. That's okay. Yeah, I like that movement better for the ponytail. Okay, and then one more, because, you know, we don't want any of the base stuff to move. This is the one that might be a little funky. Let's give it 2 bones. Where did the bones end here? Kind of where the ponytail starts. And stiffness down. See, I don't like that these two move together, so let's separate them. And then I think that will be it for the bones. Bone group 4, freehand group, and we're just gonna remove this one and then give it its own bones. Go back over here. I do want to check, now that you're by yourself, okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah. I think that one back hair, well, not back hair, but the furthest back piece actually just needs one. No, wait, now it looks silly next to the other ones. Okay, let's go back to 2. Back and forth. 2. Well, bring the point down a little. Yeah, that looks more natural, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna call that the face and hair done. I really should have been saving more often. Also, for the people who are watching who are from some servers, a particular cat VTuber server, you might actually know who this model is going to. A cute Hershey chocolate person. True. The theme was like sweets and Lolita, like the fashion style. Ugh, I hate how the eyes follow you. So I guess it just ended up being like a cute little chocolate. Cute little chocolate. Okay, cool. I'm gonna call that there. Oh, hello! It's my cat! Hello! I love you! Hello! And let me just take a look at how long I've been streaming. I really need to do the uptime thing. God dang, it's been almost 4 hours. And who do we have? I think that we're ready to go. So why don't we go ahead and call it quits for now? And let's go over to my friend. How do you spell your name? Drip the Devil. Actually, no, I'll let you pick. Do you want to watch League of Legends or more art? Just a couple of seconds. Anything? Let's go here then. Did it work? Ah, it didn't work. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Why did my raid command work? Hello? Tracing control panel. I don't know how. I'm new. Yandere, teach me what to do. Click the bubble that is your name. Got it. Oh, no, don't got it. Got it. And then go to creator dashboard. Got it. Raid. Drip. Start raid. Okay. There we go. All right, let's go have fun with my friend Drip. He is a cool devil and I really love him. Let's go. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Bye. I don't know how to wave. Okay, bye.